here. I'm here with my co-caster slash regular caster Noka. We had two teams, very good teams. We got the Landers, consisting of Noka, or not Noka, yeah, Noka and Psycho, and Defenders with Rich and Joe Dune. I'm gonna start off with predictions. I'm gonna say Defenders take it in 5.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to agree. The Defenders are a solid team. I think it could be a little bit closer than that,
I agree.
though. I mean,
I agree.
I think
I
the
think
Landers last week they
we're
played
gonna
really
get everyone
well.
ready and start this up soon.
We are now queuing into the match.
Champions Field action.
Appears that one of the players has left the game.
Oh, okay. It does. Oh, I already started, so. Technical difficulties. What happened? Team names? Oh, yeah.
Technical error on my end. I missed.
Oh, a little bit. It's okay.
Let's go ahead and do that. Defenders. Landers. Alright. The only...
Here we go.
Well, we're just gonna make the best of the situation.
Indeed. It's okay. It's okay we don't have colors. I personally don't like the colors. Kickoff has started. Just catching them off sides. Off of a demo. Best way to score. Nice powerful shot from Noka. Makes an early lead look easy. This is very true. Rich maybe taking up the wall. Noka trying to deny it. Rich just whiffs apparently. Going in with a quick go. Psycho going, oh, double commit, and Noka just slots it in. Nice shot right above Rich. 2-0 before a minute even passes. This is not what I expected out the gate from the Landers, but I have to say I do like it.
Yeah, we'll have to see if the Landers can hold this early lead throughout the match.
Good save by Psycho. Taking it up. Is that an open net? Do they get a third? They do get a third. Wow. What is happening? Defenders. What is... Yeah. No! This is gonna ruin his momentum. Hopefully they can bring it back. There we go. It's okay. We get back. Psycho with a whiff. I bank a whiff. An easy goal for Jordan, so an open net. 3-1. This is more goals than I thought would happen this quick.
Yeah, this has been an action-packed start to the series. I'm surprised to see
I know. Bump from Jordan, and okay, we're coming back. I agree. With a fifth kickoff already, or sixth kickoff, a little fake. Noka taking up the wall. Never mind, I lied. Jordan taking it to the corner, Psycho clearing it out. Rich trying to get a demo on Noka, not successful. And Landers get demoed on. Good flick over one. Psycho catches him out, and Jordan just clearing it to his back. Noka taking it. Nope. Jordan. Psycho? Or am I not Jordan? Good attempt on the flip reset. Rich attempting to clear it out. Noka keeping it in, faking Jodun. There we go. Cleared it out. Defenders have cleared it. Jodun trying to make an offensive push. Not successful. See if we can get anything going off the back wall. Jodun to the back wall. Rich with an attempted shot. Easy save for Psycho. And it results in a goal. 4-2 Landers. I was not expecting this type of yeah, I don't know. Maybe don't push as much on offense. I know it's hard to play against Noka. I've played against him myself, but you just got to be careful catching it out. And almost an own goal from Psycho. There we go. No overcommits. No getting caught out. Pushing too much. Clean beat. I like it. You gotta keep it up. Another goal by Rich, tying it up early. Not early, but late in the game. Popping it over Noka. They definitely can with a minute and a half left. Rich taking it up the wall. This is a very, very back and forth game at the moment. And Rich popping over Noka, Psycho save. Jodun pinching it off of top of his car. Rich sidewalk? No. Good defensive play with Psycho. XZ Psycho. Hopefully. 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Noka around one. Tried to flick over the other. Was not very successful in that. But we have a 2-on-1 as Noka's back now. Clear off backboard. No, last second goal. Bumped? What is happening? How is it hectic? Are they going to be able to score last second here? No. Defenders are going to kill it. back right kick, back left kickoff. Rich with an amazing shot. Just placing that where it was not savable. Good jump off the back. I like it. I like it. Rough start from the defenders, but they do end up winning.
We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. It's an obsession I have you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tactic, do it all.
But by the end of the game, they had picked up steam. They started converting when it's when you back to the wall. They didn't get counter-attacked. They just won it fair and square.
Money grows from my intuition. I just bought a crib.
I agree. That's own save. Oh no, cause crashed. The own save did not ruin their momentum. It looked like. So that was a good sign.
Yeah, I mean, it's really important to get back in the game like it did. Now they don't have to do it so bad.
I agree. I definitely agree. Noka with a classic PC crash. He really needs to get that fixed.
Yeah, I guess we'll just wait until the computer comes back.
Should be soon. Maybe the Landers will take one back. Hopefully that overtime didn't ruin their momentum too much.
Yeah.
What was your prediction again?
I was thinking it was probably going to be a little closer than Defenders 4-1, but I mean after that game, I would have to agree it's probably going to be Defenders 4-1. I see the Landers getting one game, but I don't know if they'll get a second one. Hopefully, we'll get a closer series.
Yep. Frozen, turn your mic up.
Yeah, I'm fixing that right now. Let me see if I can hopefully fix it by lowering some settings. I'm also gonna lower my game audio. Someone told me to do that last week. Let me do that real quick. Let's lower it down to like 25 instead of 55. Now people should be able to hear a little bit better. Hopefully.
Me having my game sound at like 2%.
Yeah.
You can get colors now, to be fair. Do we want colors?
I guess
Nah.
we can go ahead and try.
He's here. Oh. Or not.
I guess I can just do it really quickly. Team settings. Defenders, they're what? Like a dark navy blue?
I think it's like a do like a navy and like gray or something,
Yeah,
and then
that's
do
what I
green
did
and
the
white.
last time. And then the Landers is just, yeah, obviously it's like a little bit of a bright green and white.
If you ever cast one of my games, please just do like a color and then put the second as like default. It'll be like the default. Got them, restart match.
Yeah, just gonna get them all.
Okay.
Once all the players leave the match, we'll be able to restart and the series will continue.
Rich with Xbox loading speeds.
Oh, I have the forced default colors.
What do you have? Oh, forced you. Oh, yeah, might need to switch that because I do too.
There we go. Once.
Gotta love the default colors.
Yeah. Is Noka joining back? Okay, he is.
Noka.
Bit of a technical difficulty, but. Just a little recap, if anyone's wondering. Defenders won the last game. Going into game 2. All the players are in, just a little bit late, but it looks like the kickoff went alright.
Good. Kick off. We get an early goal. This is a very awkward early goal, but we do.
Indeed. Jordan finds a way to make it awkward for the opponents and just sneaks it in the goal with his boost.
We like it. We like to see it. We'll sneak in. Noko is trying to get back. Cannot do so. He does have kickoff though. And he fakes it. Classic Noka kickoff fake. You gotta love it.
Very good way for him to get early game control, but Jordan just pre-jumps him. What an absolute disrespectful move.
Ooh, what is that pre-flip?
With a bit of an awkward touch back, Jordan should be able to play it off like normal. What a flick. Opportunity for the double. Psycho gets up.
Rich almost with it. Oh, he does get the double.
That was a bit of a sketchy double, but you know,
That was
I would have
not-
loved to see it go in.
This is one of the first double resets in LSA. Double bump? Oh, that would have been amazing.
Man, we're seeing almost some insane shots from both sides. This is going to be an interesting series. They keep up this level of aggression.
This is definitely a mechanical battle.
Yeah, this is going to make the game we saw last time against the Elite and the Fire look like a joke.
I did not watch that, but I agree.
We saw Chase pull out some pretty crazy shots, but I mean, if we're seeing almost double resets, I would much rather see that.
I wanted to see that double bump. That double bump looked pretty delicious.
Goes back to Rich. Rich is awkward.
That's back.
Noko with some pressure here. Up the wall. Here's another opportunity. A little low on boost, but can he convert? Reset. Rich also low on boost. Uses a lot of boost to get back to the ball, but the defenders are holding up the pressure. A bump, but maybe it helps out the defenders.
Lander's trying to clear it out. Gets it around one, but Rich is just there to deny that.
Yeah. I mean, both sides have been playing a much more solid game this time. No early goals coming up really from both sides. It's just been a one-goal game.
Yep, 1-0. Defenders playing much safer, it seems, at least smarter.
Yeah, try not to let those counterattacks come through. That's the laner's best way of winning this. Noko almost with a flip reset bump. That would have been absolutely insane. Psycho trying to get some backside bumps on Jordan, but Jordan gets it up to the backboard.
No double tap for him. Ran out of boost early. Rich trying to get it around. Noka just clears it out.
He gets the boost here, but Jordan has plenty of boost. He does not need that. He's got another opportunity. Tries to get underneath Psycho, but Psycho's just an absolute unit on the free jumps. Almost
Nope,
a top
F-row.
point. Ooh. The laner's looking a lot better now, and they get their first goal of the game.
Tied up. Definitely gonna be a closer game. It's still very back and forth, but we just a whiff from Joe June makes it easy shot for Noka.
Yeah, you gotta wonder if it was a little bit of a controller misinput or if he just lagged, because he definitely was not close to hitting that ball. But nonetheless,
It's okay though.
they showed last game that even when they make mistakes, they can still get back into the series.
Indeed, and they do that. They do just that.
They prove it right here why they are considered a good team. Fake Breezy for this time, but Jordan's just waiting. He knows Noka has nowhere to save it except right there.
Fake for Noka this time. Kick off.
Yeah,
Joe June trying to get a dribble going. Gets a reset. Pushes it back more. 1-on-1 right now. Rich easily stops that.
Psycho, the pass to Noka. Noka can't get a good solid redirect, but he goes for the fake and the bump, doesn't land it.
Rich up the wall. See if he got anything in the tank. Has a shot. Noka has a save though.
Noka's got the possession and the boost to make a play out of this. It's middle for Psycho. A little high.
A little bit. Okay, trying to shoot. A little whiff. It's okay.
Bit of a miss. That's a really hard clear, especially when they're so low on time. He gets to play though. Can he convert this? If they can score right here, they'll be back to a tie game, maybe going to overtime.
Full boost too. Up the wall. Nothing comes out of it. Center from Rich.
Almost gets a crazy pass to Jordan, but the Landers turn it away, and this looks like just a goal opportunity. Psycho misses the good for the sidewall. Jordan with the light touch.
Nobody's going for the ball. Rich taking it for a little dribble. See the flick? Nope.
Rick's just burning down the clock. They know they don't need to score anymore. Just need to stop the Landers from scoring anymore. Game 2 is going to be sealed unless they stop him right here. Here's a chance.
I like
Bad
him
touch
sitting
from
back.
Rich. A 50 middle. Psycho's not ready.
We on its top and we ain't gonna fall.
Duo defenders coming out the gate strong, and then still strong. It's less goals.
Yeah. Game 2 ends just like how game 1 did. It started out a little rough, slow, but then the defenders, they just picked up some pace and they just hold them down the whole game. I mean, the Landers, they got to figure out how to convert more goals even when there aren't as many counterattack opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, savvy plays. Indeed, savvy plays. You summed it up pretty well, I do have to say.
Yeah, I would say that the Landers, they had some opportunities. They just missed a few shots, missed a few opportunities. They got to start working together as a team. The defenders, they're equally ranked, so it's a lot easier for them to play off of each other. But if the Landers want to start winning these games, they got to work together, even though there is a bit of a skill gap.
Yeah, the team play definitely helped them out, and I know Noka going up the wall a lot has definitely worked, but I think you got to give Psycho more chances shooting the ball.
There we
Or,
go.
I mean, that works too, though.
Noka just slams the 50 and then just does not waste a second. He just goes right in for the ball, spins on it to make it even look better, and shoots it. Can't get a cleaner shot than that. Just an easy 50, put the goal away, and now they're up 1-0. Can they hold on to the lead? This has been their main problem this series, is just holding on to the lead.
We like leads. Let's just hope they can keep it this time. Psycho with the steering challenge and whiffs.
Oh no, but the defender is double committed, and now they've lost their opportunity to score. Flick. Noka clears it to the corner. Force 50 to Psycho. What will he do with his opportunity? He takes the boost and up the wall. Not a good setup though. Get the back pass, which is playing the boost.
Rich trying to clear it up the field.
Both defenders players commit. They have the pressure now, but how long will they keep it up, or will they convert? That's the question. Noka with a bad touch.
Jodoon almost at the goal.
Almost
A little
perfect.
wide on the shot.
Yeah, almost got a bottom left. Jordan left in a 1v2. But Noka does not get the shot on target. It's a very easy clear for Jordan. Right back to defense though.
A little quick back and forth action right there.
Yeah,
Psycho with the ball
Yes.
control.
Yeah, we gotta see both teams do a little more of controlling on the defense. What a shot there from Noka. He's just been placing his shots this game.
It's what he likes to do. It's just what he's good at, and it works. So why stop? I love that bottom left.
Yeah, I mean, we did say that they need to start converting more of their opportunities, and right there was an opportunity, and they converted it. So maybe the Landers are gonna take some of this advice, even though they can't hear us. But you know, if they can actually start playing like that consistently, they might have a chance in the series.
For sure, and they're keeping their lead right now. I know it's not even half a game, but they can
Yeah.
keep keeping the lead.
But it doesn't even look like the defenders haven't really had a chance to score. But here's their first opportunity. It's over Psycho. It's a double.
And it goes in.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, the defenders only have 2 shots on net right now, and Noka has double that alone. So
yeah. They just gotta find their offense, and Noka's gotta be careful when it's just Psycho on defense, because he doesn't quite have the skill set to defend against a ground air dribble or double tap like what Rich just put on.
exactly.
Jordan's got the dribble. Gets it over Psycho.
Who's the one?
Off the corner. Noka trying to keep pressure, but accidentally clears it a little farther back onto their side.
Jordan trying to get a little center action. Rich just bouncing it back up to him.
Yeah.
Good 50.
Part of the problem with the defenders not having as much pressure is they keep putting the ball where the landers are at. Noka with a missed shot. Oh no.
You don't like to see it.
That right there is just throwing away possession. They gotta, like I said earlier, they gotta start controlling the ball more.
Yeah, they keep clearing it out. I don't know why they keep doing it. Maybe they're not a boost and just need to get it out. But it's just kind of giving it back.
They just might be panicking a little bit. I mean, Noka's a good player. He's scary to play against. So maybe they're a little bit afraid of controlling it because they know Noka will get on them. But hopefully they can break through that fear and start to control something out. What a demo, Noka. Psycho, what's the shot on target? Gets saved though.
They seem to have Jordan going in the air a lot. Maybe it's just a strat up to just centering like it was before.
Yeah, and just to point out, I mean, every time we've seen Jordan opening it, he always is taking to the backward. He's got to get a little more unpredictable. Maybe mix in some resets and air dribble bump wouldn't hurt either.
We like the bumps. And we switch it up with a dribble, try to bump
He
him.
goes for the bump.
He saves it. Love
Almost
it.
like they're listening to what we're saying.
That is very odd because that happened exactly as we said that too.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of those situations where I don't think there's really any other good play for him to do. But yeah, that is kind of funny, the timing on that. Noka with a boomer.
Another bottom left.
Another bad clear from the defenders. They gotta stop doing this. They're just giving
And
Noka
they both
free
have boosts too.
Yeah, it just they put themselves in hard situations by Rich going for that corner.
Oh
miss.
no.
This is a goal.
Oh no.
The Landers just messed up and let the defenders back into the game.
The Psycho have no boost. He had boost. He had full boost too. So it's just a whiff.
Yeah,
No excuses on that one. You need to make those if you want to keep the leads.
yeah, they had the lead. This was their chance to get back into the series, and now that it's tied, I mean, we've seen the defenders close out in overtime.
They do it all the time. They're very good at it.
It's not looking too good for the Landers unless they can finish this in regulation. Psycho gonna look for that opportunity here.
I think he's just trying to keep it safe, not get scored on before regulation's over. And that he saves it, or he misses. I don't know what happened, but it's not in, and that's what matters to the Landers, I guess.
Yeah, you just cannot let your foot off the gas with the defenders. They go for a fake. Psycho to Noka. It gets cut. No one's back for the Landers.
Noka got back in time. Tried to clear it out, and you're doing just being annoying, getting in his way.
Almost an early shot in overtime from Jordan. Psycho clears it away with an opportunity. Shoots it
Bottom
back.
left.
Rich gets a decent touch. He's following it. Hits it off ceiling.
Noka low boost, trying to make something happen. Picks up the full. Where is Psycho?
Yeah.
There's a double commit.
The Landers have not been too good at positioning midfield with this kind of stuff. They've been too far back, and I feel like the defenders, they've just been brimming everything away. They're not keeping any control. That's why this game has been such a slow-paced match, and a flip reset from Rich. What a goal.
It was very, very clean, but yeah, I don't like defenders are just giving them the ball and they're not capitalizing.
Yeah, right there. I mean, I don't think Noka expected a flip reset, but you gotta be ready for anything.
Yep. Yeah, exactly that. I think for this next game, that if the Landers want anything to happen, I think they need to start setting midfield, start making just easy shots happen, and defenders, if they don't want that to happen, I just think they need to not clear it, take possession.
Yeah. I mean, they did such a good job at the beginning of this game. They had the 2-goal lead. They were scoring their opportunities. Everything was looking good. And then it all went down the drain with a couple of bad plays and a miss. It's just, they got to finish out these games. They looks good in every game. It has not been an absolute blowout for the defenders. But here we are on match point.
No, every game, match point is 2-0.
Yeah. Oh, it's 3-0. We've seen 3 games so far.
This is our third game?
Yep. No, this is our 4th game. We've seen We saw game 1, which was an overtime. We saw game.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
We are on game 4. It is now match point for the defenders, but as we saw in the chat, the Landers are saying they're doing it for content. Maybe trying to pull up the reverse sweep.
Exactly. We like always for the content.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
what
like the Bobcats went down by 2 or down by 3 in the finals, and they won it for the content, right?
Yep. Gotta get the views. You know, it's all about the stats. And Rich just air dribbles in. He is absolutely
At ball control.
obliterating them with his max right now. A flip reset last game, an air dribble this game. They just can't stop him.
You gotta love it, and I hope this is still for the content if the Landers want anything going.
Yeah, if they want to stop this from happening, they just need to get someone up. But Noka keeps playing passive. Rich,
mean-
in an awkward situation.
Can't have your star player playing passive like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he gets the easy goal, or he gets a goal. Places it very well.
He finds Rich awkward on the backboard. All he has to do is just shoot it low, and it's a goal. It's a good placement. They're back in the game. They just need to win this game and put a seed of doubt in the minds of the defenders, and maybe they can work their way back and actually pull out the reverse sweep. But it all starts here. They need to win this one.
Maybe they have one in the backpack. Noka with a good save.
Jordan back to middle. Clear from Noka. Here again, another team throwing away possession. Neither team is taking their time on the ball. I'm not sure why. Psycho with a pad free jump. But it does get easily defended by Noka.
I think it was a little bait. You gotta love it though. Noka got faked. Not able to save the shot. Oh no.
The Lions are just too antsy. They're like, they're bringing it back to their
They look
corner.
desperate.
Yeah, they're getting ahead of themselves. They just gotta slow it down, do what they're good at. Noka's got good mechanics. He just needs to control the ball and use those mechanics against the defenders.
And he was the first couple of games too. I don't know if he decided not to, but
There's a
you gotta bring it back.
big flick. Jordan getting demo chase, but it didn't come through. He still missed though. Yeah, this is like what we're talking about. We just need the Landers to start doing these more. They are getting a lot of opportunities for 1v1s and control plays, and they're just not taking them. So maybe we'll see more of the Noka dribbles. That's what he's famous for.
Yeah, and most of the Lander goals were defenders getting caught out again, so I hope they're not falling into that habit again.
That might be a little confident from their 3-0 lead, but it's never too early to lose a series. They gotta close out here. They might be going back to, as you said, their old habits of getting counterattacks. And if that is the case, the Landers need to capitalize. That's something.
Yeah, they for sure do. Joju's a pretty savable shot. I don't think Noka has boost though.
Yeah. It's a little awkward. Psycho with a shot, and that's just powerful.
That is a good shot coming from Psycho. Wow, I forgot his name.
It seems like the teams might either be overestimating each other or underestimating each other. I'm not sure which one, but they're just, the defense in this series is just not there. It's just, they shoot, it's a goal. The problem is
It is.
the players aren't shooting great.
It is true. They're kind of just dribbling or clearing it out. Not letting too many shots come in.
Noka trying to save his boost here. Maybe not the best idea. They're going to be stuck on defense for even longer.
Yeah, Psycho just collecting pads is 0 second ago. Nope, with a fake challenge from both ends.
Rich gets it out, but Psycho's right there, ready to keep it in.
Joe 0 trying to be annoying maybe.
A double backwards move, he can recover it though.
Doesn't get the boost though.
There's underneath a lot of pressure. 1v1 with Psycho. Tries to get behind Noka. Jordan with the shot, hits it high around Psycho. And Rich finishes the shot. This is some peak offense from the defenders. They just get it around the players one by one. Once around Noka, once around Psycho, and then just finish the shot.
You gotta say, love the pressure. It's like the circle of shots that they're putting on.
Yeah, I mean that right there. If you're the Landers, you just gotta figure out where to cut off the circle because they're just going again and again. Their rotations are tight, keeping the shots up.
Throw a bump in there, throw a clear in there, just something to get it out.
A bit of a miss for Joe Dune. Rich has the ball now. Cleared across. He's gonna play the ball. Nuka takes it up. He's getting pre-jumped up, but no, he's not. Everyone is waiting on the ground. Boomer.
Backboard. It gets cleared out. Rich trying to keep it in, and he does a very good job with that. He's no cycle with 0 boost, trying to get it cleared.
Yeah. Throwing with a bad boom again, just handing away the possession. This is the pre-jump. This is the opportunity the Landers need to win this game. 1v2. Come on. Psycho's not there.
What is he? Why is he all the way back?
He's got to start learning when to push up for the offense. Noka trying to keep them in this game. Gets it around Rich. He can play it middle fast. It could be a goal. Taking his time.
If he sits middle this time.
Yeah, he does not trust the passing lane anymore. Big
Early
safety
push
for Psycho.
and might
It's like
slip
a
in though.
recover. It's just in.
He's just in.
Wow. This is the lead that the Landers need. They just need to hold on for 32 seconds, and they'll have their chance to win the series.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Psycho said they're throwing for a reverse sweep.
Yeah. I mean, what a crazy way to win the reverse sweep if you win by 1 goal in game 4, and then after that you just keep going.
There's 1 goal every time.
Now it's a 2
2
goal lead.
goals. 2 goals.
This is looking like a solid finish from the Landers. It'd be really hard to believe that the defenders can come back from this.
Hey, we've seen 3 goals in like 20 seconds before, so it's possible.
Yeah, it definitely is. And, I mean, we'll have to see what happens. But based on knowing the Landers, they're not going to give up 2 goals this quickly. They're taking their time here. Looks about to put on another shot. Jordan with the clear.
After bumping his teammate.
Yeah. We're just going to ignore that.
Last time we saw a lot of pressure in the last seconds from the defenders. It didn't come out in a goal,
Yeah.
and it's not going to come out with 2 this time.
This is a Landers win. Good way to end the game. They
5-3.
They literally close it or win their first game of the series. They now have the opportunity to reverse sweep as they said they wanted to.
I mean, I'd be down to see it. I don't know if there's been any reverse sweeps this season, has there, or no?
I don't think so. There was one very close between the Landers and the Elite. The Landers were leading 3-0, and the Elite came back 3 games and then lost in game 7. So we've almost seen one, but this time it would have to be the other way around. Instead of the Landers shutting down the reverse sweep, they need to pull it off. And that's a lot harder to do than just winning 1 game.
I definitely is. Reverse sweeping can never be fun. Winning 4 games in a row, I don't care what you're playing, is not fun. Even comp winning 4 games can be tough sometimes.
Yeah.
I can't imagine in tournaments.
It is very stressful. I mean, when you're that close to winning and you just need to win that last game and you can't seem to, it does get very mentally taxing. But also, it's very hard for the other team to have any hope when you're down that much. So, both teams need to show some mental fortitude here and just either win this game for the defenders, or if the Landers win, then they might actually be able to pull it off.
For sure. I agree with you. We see Joe doing his little car switch. See if that helps.
Early offense from the Landers.
Oh.
An opportunity for Jordan. He puts the first goal in.
You know, he does almost miss the net, but we don't talk about it. He gets it around Psycho with ease and just puts it in the back then.
Yeah, I mean, most of the games we haven't really seen the defenders lead early. It's usually been the Landers, surprisingly, but
This is, yeah.
other games that has happened for the Landers when they get there early, they manage to lose the lead. So maybe the opposite will happen, and maybe by them going down early, they'll actually win.
I would like to see that.
Noka going to the side, but doesn't have enough opportunity to finish it off. Maybe Noka needs to just play a little more careful in the offense. He seems to be going for a lot of dangerous stuff, and Jordan shoots another one.
It's not looking. To be fair, the Landers did usually score the first two, but it's not looking very good if they're gonna keep this kind of offense going for the defenders.
Yeah, I mean Noka's just been playing a little dangerous around midfield. He's not playing very safe at all, and I mean it's good to be aggressive on the offense, but cannot be afford to miss this kind of stuff.
You know, you definitely cannot, especially in these late stages of the series, where one goal could decide if you win or lose.
Here's a Landers goal. Now they're back
There.
in the game. 1 goal difference.
They're gonna get one, bring it back.
Yeah, I mean they just gotta clear it over the second man of the defenders, get the counter attack, and Noka's just in position to finish the shot. Nothing crazy, but it is certainly an important goal if you're the defender, or if you're the Landers. What a shot from George! Instantly shuts down all of their momentum by just shooting a beautiful shot from midfield.
If that was a pass, that was also an amazing pass, but I'm not gonna guess it was.
I mean, either way, it goes in. They're now 2 goals up again, closing in on the victory. They're shutting down all the Landers' chances.
That's good for one team, but not for the other.
Yeah.
Noka with a nice pass back, just Psycho he just scores it.
Wow. Man, these long-range shots are just going crazy for both teams. It seems like the second main is just getting caught out of position again and again.
And he wasn't even like close. It was just a really well placed and powerful shot from Psycho.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really expect a lot from a shot like that, but I mean, when you place it hard and somewhat well, it's just a goal. And Rich here with a double
Good double tap.
It's just back and forth, a goal for the Landers, a goal for the defenders. Now it's back to a 2-goal game. It's just over and over, back and forth. Hopefully someone has to break the cycle. Either the defenders need to score here and seal the deal, or the Landers need to start scoring some more and get this game back to winning.
Yeah, and a lot of these games seem to be a copy of themselves, where it's back and forth for a while, then defenders score. But this one seems to be all defenders right now.
Yeah, they just broke the cycle. They're now up 3 goals.
They've been scoring, not you, Noka. They've been scoring a lot this game.
This has been a really heavy goal series, kind of like the first game. It's just goal after goal. We're on our 6th kickoff within the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think the only game that was not more than 4 or 5 goals was the second one. I think it was just a 2-1 game.
Yeah, a big clear from the Landers. Noka goes for the shot. It's middle. Psycho backs off. Not the right time to be playing passive. You can't be playing patient. It's a goal.
A goal from Rich. They're just taking over and running away with it right now. There's more than half the game left, but Landers, you need to get your momentum going and stop backing up. You gotta go
Yeah.
forward.
We've seen that problem with Psycho this whole series. A lot of times Noka will get the ball middle and he'll be facing the play, but instead of pushing forward and just taking the chance, he just backs off. But another long-range snipe from the Landers. This is like their bread and butter in this game. It's just shooting from long range.
And it's worked. I think I forget Noka's first goal, but I think all 3 of their goals are just long-range shots.
Yeah, it's mostly just because the second man's too close. The first goal was a 50-50 that went over the second man's head. The defenders, I mean, they were comfortable. They have a 3-goal lead, but if it gets any closer, they need to start playing a little more passive.
They definitely do, or passive or aggressive, to score more.
Yeah, Jordan gets an opportunity. Backflips. Oh no, he's still up. Almost busting Psycho.
With the backflip as well.
Rich has an opportunity to go up the wall. We've seen him decimate on the
Got
mechanical
boost.
plays, but Noka gets up early.
Jordan trying to go dunk for make it a 4-goal game.
Yeah, and the only problem when you're the near the landers is you can't just be content with blocking shots from the defenders. You have to be scoring. So they need to really pick up the pace here. They've got less than 2 minutes on the game, 3 goals. It's definitely doable, but it's not going to be easy.
No, it definitely won't. But anything is possible. This is Rocket League. And Joe Dune. Yep. 4-goal game. Oh no. It's getting run away with. They broke the cycle.
Yeah. The defenders now are just in full possession of this game. They're in the driver's seat with a 4-goal lead. It's almost impossible to believe that the Landers could bring this back. So, 5-goal game. This is just a massacre.
This is just a runaway.
Yeah, you cannot stop their momentum now. They found their mojo. And it's just
If one of the players on the defenders, either of the players, if they didn't have any goals, they'd still be winning.
Yeah, they are just owning the Landers right now. They cannot stop them in the air.
So I hope this is for the content.
Yeah, a 5-goal comeback and then a reverse sweep would be absolutely nuts.
I mean the
believe it.
defenders are putting up the content for offense. I can say that. So
Yeah, we've seen several good goals from Rich, a couple good goals from Gordon. It's a good series if you're the defenders. It's not just some lucky goals here and there. Other goals have been pretty skillful.
they definitely have between dribbles and passing and yeah, air dribbles. That's one.
Yeah, Rich is doing a great job of using his mechanics against them because it seems like Noka's been playing really passive on the defense. He's just not committing as much, maybe because he's afraid of letting Psycho be in a 1v1.
I mean, I don't really blame him because it seems to result in them getting scored on almost every time, which is a little unfortunate.
Noka low booster gets demoed. That is going to be the game ender most likely. You have to score a goal every 5 seconds now to have a game chance.
And he gets bumped, and that's... I know it's early, but or not really early, I guess, but I think it's... Whoa, what a musty. I think it's safe to say that it is over.
It is over. The defenders do take this series, as the predictions were, 4-1. Game 5. The defenders
I've casted 2 games, and I've been perfect each time.
Yep.
Defenders have taken down the Landers 4-1. Even though I forgot one of the games. It's okay though.
It's all good. I mean, it was a solid series. I mean, even though most of the games were close, this one was a bit of a blowout, but it was certainly back and forth, and then the defenders, I don't know what happened, but something clicked and they just went crazy.
That momentum, they're definitely a very momentum-based team, and I think it just came to them, and they ran away with it.
Yeah, I have to agree. They broke the cycle and just won.
They definitely did. They made it look easy last game. They made it look, if you just tuned in, that it should have been a sweep. But I think we're gonna try and get these players in here. I can't drag them, I don't think.
I'll let them know.
Yeah. Can they just join casters? Or the...
Yeah, they should be able to. They just won't be able to talk, and then I'll unmute them.
Okay. They joined voice. Yeah, you gotta drag him in Noka. I just called you Noka. Sorry, you gotta drag him in Frozen. Alright, we got him in. That's the defenders in, Rich and Joe Dune. I'm gonna ask the classic, simple question. How do you feel after that 4-1 win?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired. I kind of just want to go watch the playoffs real quick. But I mean, It was actually kind of fun. Noka is insane, and I mean, Jordan, you got anything to say?
Yeah, it's a good response. I also wanted to watch football, but that's okay. That's okay. So there's a little incident in game one where you saved Joe Dune's goal. Is that
Oh my God. Bro, I knew that was gonna get brought up. So I set Jordan up, and um, I don't know what went through my head, but I guess I squishy saved my own teammate, and I really don't have a whole lot of other words for it.
okay? I was gonna
So,
ask if that ruined your momentum, but it looks like it was just a laughing matter.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, you had some early game mistakes, but you always came back. You didn't let them ruin your series. How does that affect your guys' mental? Did you just laugh it off, or did you talk through it and fix something? Let me know. What was your guys' plan after those mistakes?
We just tried to play better and adapt.
Yeah. He kind of said it perfectly. We were just trying to, we were kind of testing out how they were gonna see, and, how they were gonna play each game because I feel a lot of teams play differently before each game, depending on the series score and the momentum and how they're playing that day. So we were kind of just testing to see if they were going to play aggressive or passive or a certain way, and we kind of just had to get used to it. And we normally figured it out within the first minute and a half.
It
Yeah.
definitely seemed like you did that.
Yeah, once we were talking about in that final game, it was just back and forth. They scored a goal, you scored a goal, and then Rich, you broke the cycle. You got it to a 3-goal game, and then after that, you guys just couldn't stop scoring. And how did how did that final game feel once you got that 4 or 5 goal lead?
Good.
Did you
Yeah.
did you believe you guys were gonna win at that point? You just had to
Yeah.
play solid.
I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but I think we thought we were going to win from the beginning. We just wanted to play with confidence tonight, and it showed out.
Yeah, we saw some
We
crazy
were
shots
we
from you, Rich.
yeah, I was trying to get some good shots, I guess. We were kind of upset that we didn't get the sweep, but they
Yeah.
deserved the game.
It's
They
all
didn't
right
play.
because I perfectly predicted it for the second time in a row.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the content.
Yeah. For the content, of course.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, we saw Rich put in a nice flip reset and air dribble. Jordan, you had a couple of good opportunities. I mean, you guys just own them in the airspace. So, way to go. Congratulations on the win. Do you have any words for this week's game? Or I'm going to pull up the schedule real quick and let me know what you guys think about next week's match.
I know who we play next week. I've
Oh,
been looking
Yeah.
forward to it all season long. We play Fire, and I don't want to keep my hopes up too much because obviously it's the best player in the league that we're playing, but I do want to go in there with some confidence. So I just want to say you better watch out because we're gonna be playing at our best that day. I just hope you know that.
Oh, I think shots are being fired at one of our casters right now.
What?
indeed.
One of our casters. Wait,
Yeah,
you mean in here?
yeah.
How?
I
You said
understand
the
like
best player is Chase.
Oh,
No,
oh
I
yeah,
would
I guess.
definitely agree. Chase is definitely better than me. There's no debate about that. But I mean, next week if you guys can manage to take down the Fire, you're gonna hurt their chances of getting that top 6 spot. I'm not exactly sure what the standings are right now, but are you guys in the playoffs? Let me check.
Oh, they for sure are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're third
We are in the
seed right
playoffs.
They're
now.
6-2, I think.
If
Oh yeah,
we win, if we win next week, I'm pretty sure we'll be in the lead for 2 seed. So
that's actually crazy. I mean, if you win against the Fire, then there's no doubt in my mind that you guys can go all the way. So next week's gonna be a crazy week. We got the Fire the uh versus the Defenders. We have the Eradicators versus the Elite. Those are both gonna be crazy matches. And the Weenies versus the Stars. We have the top 6 teams kind of facing off against each other. It's gonna be a great week next week, and we have still a couple more games this week that we're gonna see. We have the Volts versus the Wingdings and Quantum versus Bobcats. So we'll have to stay tuned for that. And congratulations to the Defenders once again on taking down the Landers in 5. And we'll catch you guys on the next stream.